Hey everybody, Chris Sev with SourceGraph here. In this video, we'll talk about multi-repo context in Cody in JetBrains. So what this means is you can add multiple repositories and search for context across multiple repos before you add a prompt to Cody. And we'll do all of this context searching for you. All you have to do is add the repos. And you can add up to 10 repos. So if you are a Cody Enterprise user and you open up Cody on JetBrains, you'll see down at the bottom, you have Enhanced Context 1 repository. And if you click this little arrow to open up the dropdown, you'll see the Add Repositories button. And I'll click Add Repositories, and I'll just search for SourceGraph/about. And you'll be able to see repos and add them. So I'll click on this one, and that adds it. And here I can add a new line, search for a new one, SourceGraph/Cody this time. And then if you click out of there, it'll add both of those repos. And then you can ask a question and we'll search for context across all of these 3 repos here. So what I'll do is I'll say, I want to add links to the SourceGraph about comparison pages. What links should I add to the S0 comparison page? That page is, and then I'll actually mention a specific file that I'm working on in this repo, and I'll say compare/page.tsx. Okay, so my goal here is to figure out what links exist on SourceGraph/about that I can use in SourceGraph/S0. And I guess I'm not even using the SourceGraph/Cody repo, but that's okay here. Cody should be able to find the context from the correct repo, and it found 377 lines from 21 files. Let me zoom out here. And let's look at the context that it got. All right, so it found that. It found SourceGraph/about and all of these comparison pages under the about repo. So that's great. And if we go down here, there is the compare/Cody versus Cody, tab 9 versus Cody. So it found all of the correct links that I should add. And then it even said, hey, here is the Next.js link component and how you can add it to your specific code. All right, so that's a great way to search across multiple repos. You can create a new chat. And let's say I don't want the about repo in this one. I'll remove that. And we'll say in the SourceGraph Cody repo, how can I use the SourceGraph/Cody API endpoints? And I'll say, I want to use them in at page.tsx. And this is my homepage on the SourceGraph S0 repo. I'll press enter there. All right, 502 lines of context from 21 files. I'll drop that down. Okay, so it's saying, hey, you need to install isomorphic fetch. And then all right, so there's a /chat repo, endpoint that we can use here. There is, let's see, another one down here, /API/Cody we can use. And it even gives us an example, use chat hook for Next.js's Vercel AI package. So that's great. So in JetBrains with Cody, you can search across multiple repos. You can add them, you can remove them. And if I wanted to remove them, I could click this button here and just delete those 2 lines, click out of it, and we're back to our only searching the single repo that we're in. So I hope that helps, and I hope that gives you a little bit more strength in searching across multiple repos. Again, you can add up to 10, and thanks for watching. Happy searching across repos.